Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. I believe we are on episode 14, and after a nice night's rest and a bit of time playing Darkest Dungeon, we are back. We now have to go and make use of our War Council. So let us take the moment to do that, of course. Quickly, bada bing. I'm a tad mentally dead at this point because I just had to do a quick old meeting with some of the boys and see what's happening. So that was a whole thing. Okay, what do we got? Tevinter Resistance. We've got an enhanced chain lightning ring. How convenient that I have already 2 of those. Masterwork balanced pommel. Very nice. Okay, find a sponsor for the do parakeets. Yep, cool. Okay, let's come over to here now. Get a judge's favour. We've signed the paper. We must get a royal minister to ratify them. Cool. Fantastic. Let's now step back and go and talk to her real quick. Have a talk. That way we can verify that it's all good. So that way we can focus down onto doing all that. Okay. How's it going, Josie?
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What is our next move?
What's the next favor we need to get these du parakeets a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Belize to ratify the papers. She's in charge of these matters of rank.
Right.
The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
Excellent. That is what I like to hear then. Speak with Minister Belize. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I feel like I need to shave, but at the same time I don't know whether I should shave. Because growing out the beard could also work. Okay, Orlais most likely. Resources, resources, resources. I'll come in here and just escape out to get rid of that little star it's got. Oh, hang on. This might be Philanderous.
Skyhold does seem more secure than Haven.
Only if we have the numbers.
Please get onto that for me.
A place like this serves no purpose without enough people to make the running worthwhile.
Okay, and we have to send Josie on this.
Inquisitor?
You got that covered. Nice. So if we can get Philanderous, that means that we can basically finish off the entirety of that one thing. The hinterlands. Sending our forces out to mine it. It's the least risky option. I do think that is a good idea, so let's go do that. Let's just get the boys out mining some stuff. And in the meantime, I suppose we should probably look down at these areas. So the Emerald Graves thing should probably mute my phone like a professional streamer. Okay, apparently we can't click on those areas. Alright, cool. Let's just step back then. And let's find where we want to go to. So there's nothing worth checking out in here by the looks of it, so let's go to the world map. We've got Crestwood. That's if we want to go through the Hawk situation. The Emerald Graves. Exalted Plains. We've got the Hissing Wastes, the Western Approach, and the Forbidden Oasis. Let's come back in here, because we've got a few more things that would be worth doing, I do imagine. Favors the First Enchanter. And then Shards, Memories of the Grey. Okay, yeah, so we can come in here. We'll travel in, bada bing. We'll take Sarah, we'll take Blackwall, and then we will take Viv. Boop and bop, and confirm. Let's go, bada bing. Full speed ahead. So, now that I believe we've also gotten rid of that gas area, which is nice. Which we should be able to take advantage of. Okay. Whereas the circle was established not merely to protect the world from mages, but also to allow mages to practice their art safely and without fear. Whereas the Lord Seeker's Lambert command, Templars want to protect all people, including mages, from the harmful effects of magic. Have instead persecuted mages with such base judgment as to worsen the problems they were meant to mitigate. And whereas the Writer's Tranquility, intended as a tool of last resort to stop uncontrolled mages from hurting themselves or others, has instead been used for punitive and political purposes, to silence dissent and inhibit civilized discourse, and other stuff. Fantastic. So that seems to be just talking about the processes that or the way that things have changed. Which, to be fair, in that case, I do actually kind of like the idea of the circle now that I'm thinking about it. If it's meant to protect, and everyone understands it's meant to protect and give mages a place to learn and control their magic, it seems almost necessary. You don't want mages just to be out going and doing their own thing, or at least not without their own decision. It should be a thing where the option should be there if you wish to be part of a circle or if you wish to not be. Okay, let's head down here then. How to lure a dragon. G'day lad, we've got your parts. The researcher.
Of course, Duran's theory of high dragon behavior is absurd, but... Oh, yes? Did you need something?
I have your ingredients.
One tail feather and one batch of intestines, as requested.
My friend, you are invaluable.
I am.
I will certainly note your assistance in my monograph on the high dragon.
Sounds good to me.
To lure her out as soon as my background research is complete. Mistakes could be deadly.
They could, in fact. It's a dragon.
Wrote volumes on the study of dragons. I believe they had a laboratory in this desert. If only their work had not been lost. Truly, the Blights set the field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
That is not good. I found your manuscript.
On dragons in an ancient Tevinter laboratory. Will it help you?
What remarkable diagrams. Are these chambers of the draconic heart? Oh, if only I could read the script. Do you perhaps know a linguist? Or a Tevinter historian?
I don't, but the Inquisition might. I'll speak to our specialists.
Sounds good.
I've spotted several dragon signs around the approach.
Most excellent, my friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern? No matter, I'll look into that later.
Yeah, no, I'm locating them, not drawing them.
The dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next.
Right.
Naturally, the dragon's hunting ground is full of miscreants, white claw raiders. They've covered
Fantastic.
their own traps for maker only knows reasons. Quite a mess.
Alrighty, I will,
The rest of your
actually,
team went
yes.
missing, and there are raiders all over the area. Should you be here alone?
I don't know what happened to the rest of the expedition, but the raiders have left me completely undisturbed. I have also seen Grey Wardens and strangers in odd black clothing, but they all ignore my presence completely.
Interesting. Alrighty, well, sounds good to me.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Cool. Hope that.
Whatever walked through those bandits? Don't think so. He's useless.
Huh. Sounds good to me. Okay. Favors of the first enchanter. Let's head up this way then. Nice old dash to get here. Sand. Love me. Love me a bit of sand. We've got to destroy some traps. Interesting. Interesting indeed. The Shimmerstone Mine. We've already come over here, but that book is what I'm looking for. And perhaps... you can try. Focus fired and destroyed. Grab the loot from that fool. Lustrous cotton, hell yeah. God, I look fancy in this outfit. Find a circle here. Madam, I'm afraid you've picked a fight with the wrong person. Loot. Let me squeeze over here and see if I can grab that. Vivian slightly approves. She'd probably have been more fond if she was here for this, but that's fine. Oh wait, she is here for this. Never mind. Sounds like I've done pretty solid. Okay. Sharper white claws. There's a trap down here, I guess. What are you? A white claw raider, foot fetishist. Fantastic. You're not very good at hiding, you see. And zippity zap, bippity bop. Should really get good, you know. Being stealthy kind of requires, you know, hiding and being patient and calm. By rushing in and putting yourself into a dangerous position, you're inherently, you know, putting yourself into, well, as I said, a dangerous position. Destroy that trap. That trap doesn't very much look destroyed, not gonna lie. But, okay, I'll take your word for it. Okay, that's taken care of. Is there more traps around here? Okay. Sounds good to me. There appears to be another trap over here. Huh. Okay. There's another trap here. I thought I saw one over there as well. Just got to be careful to not step in the trap. That would be unfortunate, to say the least. Trap here. There we go. One more. Whereabouts might that be? Oh, hello there, good sir. Sure, yeah. I like to think that was a pretty brutal win. Phoenix scales. Not bad indeed. Now where's this final trap? Don't see it over there. Is it perhaps behind this area? Not seeing anyone. Cullen's back. Zippy zap and bippy bop. White Claw Raider escorts. Righto. Is I presume escort is the generous term for it. I mean, hey, whatever you got to do to make your to make it livable, you know. Living in the desert probably isn't exactly the most comfortable of situations. I don't judge. Lazarite. Nice. We can get our Spirit Blade hilt. And loot here. I probably already checked in here, but let's check it again just to be certain. A Templar shield. Yep, sounds good. And by that I mean I'm not interested. Where is this other trap that we're looking for? That's actually quite a wide area that it could possibly be in. Interesting. Guess we'll just do one of these and quickly take out these fools. There we go. Not a problem at all. Yeah, I couldn't see where he went, but I figured he was about to pop up behind me. Oh, there's a thing there. I'll just loot this real quick. And a bit of gold. That's always nice. Is that the trap? No, it is not. Let's grab the steep shroom. presume it's the sun probably like rises and sets like that or something, and this spot is always covered by shade. Interesting little detail, regardless. Liliana's ready to report in. Okay, we just gotta wait for Josie and then we'll be alright. Now, where is this bloody trap? Is that it? There it is, I found it. Okay. Awesome. Trap's destroyed.
Whoever said that is going to come looking.
Good. So be it. There's some of the dude bros I presume we're about to take on. Grouping up is not always the best option, you see. When you're fighting a lightning mage, strength in numbers isn't exactly a thing. Oh, I can already consider this battle won. Bada bing, very nice. Loot this. Ring Velvet. Bandit Tower Shield. I guess we'll grab that just to be certain. Sigil of the Giant. Not bad. So, now we may as well mark that as the next location to head to. And you can receive a potion, you can receive a potion, and I'll keep on moving. Very nice indeed. Hello, Fennec. Insta-killed. I mean, fair. They were level 1. We're like level, what, 13 at this point? 14. Ooh, we're getting up there. That is quite nice to know. Okay, this looks like the way we need to go. Bada bing. You know, for summer it's gotten quite chilly. I mean, maybe it's because I'm sitting inside with the blinds behind me closed. Dusty Top Fort. And there's a void there. Or a rift, rather.
There must be something here.
I'm a tad stuck here. That's annoying. Ooh. Hello. Mr. Rage Demon, sir. That felt like a bit of a waste of this rift, not gonna lie. Let's just down another potion real quick. We should probably take out the Rage and Despair demons. They sound like they would be a tad annoying. Okay, I fell off the thing. Fantastic. Let's just try and jump back up. Or not. Around here we go, I guess. Okay, you Despair Demon can cease existence real quick. Try and cast yourself a shield right before taking or being taken out. It's a pretty puny strat, but sure, understandable. And almost gone. There we go. Let's close this rift up real quick. There's Josie ready to go. Fantastic. We've got a few things to do now. That rift has been decimated. Nice bit of lightning essence, I do quite enjoy that. I wonder if the essence that we obtain is due to the amount of or the style of damage I do, the type of damage rather. Oh, excuse me, I just choked on my coffee real quick. The coffee that was remaining in my throat. Okay. Probably tabbed out at the wrong moment there, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Hello, Crow. How's it going? And upwards we go. Pile of corpses. Delicious. A bottle on the wall. Conscription ale. That's an echo. Jeez. Paragon's luster. And hopefully let's climb up this wall. Okay, I'm going to take a guess and say that's probably not the way we got to go. I'm going to guess it's this way instead. Yeah, that looks a bit more accurate. Up we go. And shard has been collected. If I can actually collect it. And we collect this shard. Just take the gold. That'll be right. Okay. So. That's the console button, not the escape button. Okay. I think. Well, let's come over to here. We can probably just warp actually because that's quite close. And then we should probably head back to Skyhold, almost called it Haven again, and see what's happening. Oh, I think this is just to tell him, hey, yeah, no, those guys won't be a problem anymore.
Of course, Durin's theory of high dragon behavior is absurd. Oh, yes? Did you need something?
The raiders are dead.
Raiders are no longer in the way.
I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. I must locate my supplies to create the bait. Then we can proceed.
Right, well, I'm going to go and do that stuff. So, I'm not really too confident about placing dragon lures yet. The water tastes funny. Okay. There's a quarry there. Oh yeah, that's right. So we're going to be able to find quarries and stuff now, aren't we? Legend. The legend. The crafting thing. So that one is one we've already claimed, I'm going to guess. I'm pretty sure the dark ones are the ones we've already claimed. So let's head back to Skyhold then. Travel. Now I wonder if, technically speaking, if the party technically teleports, or if it's that they just have to, you know, travel very, very quickly. We just travel on horseback for like 4 weeks to get somewhere. 4 days and 4 nights. Very nice though. Because my general rule of thumb, or my general assumption is that it's a that travel is done through teleportation. But in D&D and stuff, we all do travel. We're like, oh, we have like 4 days to get somewhere. Though, to be fair, even still, that's being generous. If you look at old-timey maps and stuff, you'd have to go on horseback for weeks to be able to have any progress anywhere. Okay, Inquisitor, that is me. Okay, g'day, lass.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's our next move?
What's the next favor we need to get these Du Paraquets a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Belize to ratify the papers. She's in charge of...
Okay, so well, we've already done that.
The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
Cool, well, we've done that. So, let's summon the council. And let's see what everyone is doing. Okay, into Orlais. And we got Arbor Blessing. We need Philanderous. Speak with the minister. Accept report, so we'll talk to her next. Gather metals. We got Paragon's Luster. Not bad. Translate the dragon text. Right, we get to that. Hold on, there's someone at the door. I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, I'm back. Apologies for that. We'll get that one done. Bit of a power cost, but that's all good. New area unlocked. Cool. Let's not do that yet. The Hunter Shade Dracolisk. Oh yes, that's right, I remember this. I don't really need a new thing just yet. For Ilden, anything useful? Not really. Secure a route through the Frostbacks. We explored the Fallow Mire after you cleared that place out. Stumbled into an old road that leads you to the Frostbacks. If it's cleared up, you could use it to shave weeks off a journey. Okay, so yeah, fair. Cool. Merchants would give a great deal to know the route. They would reward us handsomely. An unknown road, it would be perfect for our spies to remain secret. In the mountains, we can keep the road for our soldiers. From Lass Harding. Let's use Josie to do that one, I reckon. And let's conscript. Okay. Well, we won't want to do that one just yet. Let's just get them to work on resources. Since we can do this over and over, we'll take care of that. Send the army to take care of that. And now let's go talk to our last Josie. Unless we have to do so elseways. Alright, you coming or?
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Okay, apparently not.
Another time.
Okay, let's see. A somewhat fallen fortune. Let's travel there. Bada bing. We want to take Sarah. We want to take Viv, and we want to take Bull. Confirm. Nice, nice. Okay, so this should, I think, mean that we've almost finished the story for Josie. Guardsman, the Temple of Sacred Ashes rediscovered. Very nice. Almost there. And then I think we should start moving into a different location. Maybe Emerald Graves or something like that. Okay, catch us later, lads. Well, good day to you.
Thank you for seeing me in private, Minister Belize.
I chastise you for taking me from the party, Inquisitor, but the Marquis throws such dull affairs. It's hardly worth it.
Roasted.
I assume you wish to discuss your petition to elevate these du Paraquets to a minor lordship. Tell me, why should I allow you to pollute the Orlesian nobility any further than it's already been muddled?
The Du Paraquets were noble.
Paraquets used to be noble. You'd be restoring an old house of Orlais.
Restoring it far too late. What are the Du Paraquets now? Traders? Farmers?
Assassins.
Really, it is too much. The very thought causes me pain.
You pain in the
What
ass.
can you possibly provide that will make your petition worth my effort?
Oh, jeez. Valuable information.
Information. Unless you believe your sources better than agents of the Inquisition.
Normally, I wouldn't trust your discretion. But the left hand of the divine is working for you, is she not?
She is.
Sister Leliana is a resourceful woman. I could certainly make use of her talents. Very well, Inquisitor. Should you fulfill this bargain, I shall raise the Du Paraquets into lordship.
Excellent. So, it was essentially my services, Liliana, Josie, Cullen. And I didn't really want to... Like, I'm going for Josie, right? I don't want to be flirting with other people apart from Scout Harding, because Scout Harding doesn't actually have a proper romance line. So, let's head up here then, I suppose. I was confused for a second. I wasn't hearing the little sound that goes off when I send out a circle.
What did Sir Blackwall say? He said so long as we only threaten the warden's right of conscription without invoking it. Please, thank him for me. It is useful. I must
Okay.
return to Valreo to see that everything is in order. Please join me when you can.
I'm joining you as we speak.
It's good to see you.
Okay, I guess we actually have to
Let's speak later.
head out there.
Another time.
Okay, world map. Valroyo. Let's travel there. She's going to be over that way, so I suppose we'll just warp here anyways. Travel. We'll take Sarah. Take Viv, and we'll take Bull. The Codex stores lore, tutorials, and info on your foes. Rage demons. The creature is pure fire, seemingly made of amorphous lava. Its eyes are pinpricks of baleful light radiating from its core. The abilities of such a demon, blah 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 blah. I guess I don't get a chance to read that because loading speed. The game would much prefer to be on the black loading screen than the one that gives me useful information, I guess. Or, I don't know if I'd call it useful, but information. Coolio. We're going this way if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Well, I've seen your mum. Oof. That might have been a tad harsh, but that's fine. Oh, we can examine the wall. Alrighty, let's get it going.
I received a letter from the House of Repose, Your Worship. They acknowledge their contract is null and void. There is no longer a price on my life.
I'm glad you're safe.
I'm glad you don't have to live your life looking over your shoulder anymore.
I regret we were forced to deal with them, that you were endangered by my part in the game. Did I ever mention I used to be a bard?
You
Is
were a
that so?
singer.
Bards entertain the Orlesian courts. They sing, play music, make charming conversation, and spy. Many young
Interesting.
nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
How did you come to it?
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Valroyo when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young gentry from Antiva, decided this exciting life was for us.
And now you're a diplomat.
How did you go from being a wandering singer to an ambassador?
In a very sad fashion. During one particular intrigue, I encountered the bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard drew a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
It was self-defense.
You were only defending yourself.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
No one merciful.
He seemed willing enough to murder you for the game.
Perhaps. I feel I'm the last to judge whether or not he would have actually used the blade. In all the commotion, forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
You don't need to.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Such a gracious woman deserves nothing less.
Bada bang.
Such talk. I'm quite overcome.
Should I stop?
No. I mean, yes. I meant no. I don't. Well, if you meant to draw a blush to my cheeks, you've completely succeeded.
Ferror has much more
Let's
game
return
than
to
I do.
Skyward before anyone notices.
Fair, fair. Interesting. I do think we did quite a good job there. Let's take a moment to check in on some of the shops. There's a few merchants around here that we would do well to go and visit. Maybe not Barnabas. Don't remember what he sells. What do you got? Weapons? No. Accessories? Wow. Not interested, really. Now, there was one in here, however. The decorations place. Buy and sell. Let's sell some stuff real quick. We'll come in here. Boopity boppity boopity bop boop bop bam. Inspired Eka Spicker. Probably nothing here worth selling. Runes, those are probably good to keep. Vanguard gear. I should probably give that to Bull's armor. Chain lightning ring. That's a lot of chain lightning rings. Rampage ring. Magic defense. Amulet of constitution. Okay. Free marches. Boopity pop. Griffin helmet. Scorched bronze armor. Boopity pop boop. Bam, and get all of that gone. The Grand Enchanter stuff. That's a lot of money for that. Level 15 Mage. 2% chance to cast Mind Blast on a hit. That's kind of cool. And I suppose we come over here, we go other. Okay, we're getting slowly up there. Decorator. Very nice. Boredom. Nice. Okay, so let's look at the map. We've got nothing else to do here. World map and back to Skyhole. Let us continue to woo this lass. Okay. Now, let me quickly actually come over here and check the requisitions. I want to see what we need to do at the moment. I like how stuff is slowly getting repaired and coming along. Right, we've got the table here. Anything yet? Tome of Rifts. What does that need? 3 Venatori tomes. Because I do think that's where I want to go first. Spirit Blade Hilt. 1 Way of the Night Enchanter. Courtyard upgrades require elf fruit.
They may be running. No need for commentary. Just do your job.
Oof. Hello, Cassandra. How are you doing? Let me talk to you.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
Tell her.
No specific place. My mercenary band worked mostly in the free marches, however.
At least until you crossed the waking sea to reach the Conclave, I suppose. Tell me, do you consider the free marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
Home is wherever I am.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the divine.
Bada bing. I'd like your advice.
Do you have any advice for me?
Tell that demon, what does it call itself? Cole. Tell it to leave. He may not mean harm, but that does not mean he will not harm us. Spirits are not creatures to take at face value. Be cautious with him, Inquisitor. Another time, then.
On one hand, I kind of agree. Keyword is kind of. Because every time I, look around, apparently I see that Cole... Right, every time I, wander around, Cole has done some shit to annoy someone here. Ooh, do we have access to the Undercroft yet? Or not the Undercroft, the dungeon. Dungeon time! Who do we have down here? Because generally I don't imprison anyone. But, let's see. What do we got? We've got a guard.
Allies come enemies. Now we have a place to hold them.
No one to watch over, your worship. We either have many friends, or you've made short work of enemies.
Column A and column B, I would say. Still making our way towards doing that area. Prison structural evaluation. Don't know what that was in reference to. I guess that's here. Cool. Noted. Noted indeed. So, I suppose let's head to the war table. We'll talk to Josie again. See if she's got anything for us. Inquisitor. Oh wait, that's me, yes. What?
Leliana wished to speak with you, Inquisitor. It seemed rather urgent.
Alright. Nothing here. Liliana's probably going to be like, why the fuck did you say I would help this dumb bitch? Fuck. Okay. Let's go see what's happening. What's the fastest way up? This way, I guess. Yeah. Boopity boppity boopity bop. Oh, there's stairs up here, I didn't even realize. Okay. Knowledge. Turn in the research while we're here. Ghoul saws. Delicious. Liliana, hello.
Inquisitor, may I have a word?
Of course.
I notice you've paid Lady Montelier quite a number of compliments.
I do like her.
Yes, I enjoy her company very much.
An entanglement with our ambassador seems most unwise. I asked Josephine to join the Inquisition because we needed a diplomat, not so she could be toyed with.
I don't intend to toy with
I
her.
enjoy being with Josephine. I'm not trying to break her heart.
Then I would be more cautious. Josephine's no stranger to courtly intrigue. But love, there she's an innocent. She has no idea you are truly attracted to her. If indeed you are.
I am.
Yes, I'm very attracted to Josephine.
Is that so? Whatever is between you, I ask that you treat her with kindness. For her sake, as well as yours.
I wouldn't intend to do anything else.
I'm glad to see Josephine has a concerned friend here.
I have so few true friends these days. Those that are left I deeply cherish. I will not trouble you any further, but I do watch over my friends. Good day, your worship.
There's no point in stressing over being watched if you intend to do everything correctly. Bada bing. There's another note here. I'm guessing that's not going to give us anything. Down we go. Mew. Fantastic. Good day, Solace. How's it going? What's over here? I haven't checked. Oh, this is this balcony. Okay, cool. I know where this goes then. Alright. Let's go and deal with the war room, or the war table. That sounds like a wise idea. Convenient we're not taking fall damage, I always mention that, but it rings ever true.
Inquisitor.
That's me. Boopity bop. Okay. So, hold on.
Where did... Mages. The Fade. But where did they come from? The Maker's first children, I think. And he let them become...
Alrighty. Okay, so we need to go to the war table and see what's happening. Anything you got?
Well, Liliana just gave me quite the speech
What about?
about us.
Oh, she is impossible. Might we discuss this somewhere more private?
Yeah, sure.
Leliana said I was an innocent in love?
More or less.
Of all the... I'm quite capable of understanding our association. I've never thought your intentions were overly romantic, Inquisitor. I assure you.
Ooh. I should have flirted harder then in that
Perhaps
case.
I should have composed a ballad then. Or sent roses.
What? You mean you do? We've only just... I didn't wish to presume you harbored any tender feelings for me.
I'd like it if you did.
I have no objections. Presume away.
But we haven't even known each other a few short months. How can you declare this liking for me after such a brief time together?
You've made it easy.
You've intelligence, elegance, and I always delight in your company. It seems most natural to want to be close to you.
Bada
I would
bing.
not object to a closer relationship between us, my lord. If that sounds agreeable to you.
That sounds wonderful.
Nothing would make me happier.
Well then.
Oh, premarital cheek kissing. Oh, that's more than cheek kissing. Oh no. I'm like, my character's like fully like hunched over. Jeez. Okay, fair. Interesting. Very nice. Well, I don't really know what inherently I should be saying about that, but well, that worked. I think we have obtained our goal to some degree. Main hall. Now, war table, as I was doing. This way. Wait, hang on, no, this way. I always get the sides confused. This way. Boop. What's cooking?
How are you, my lord?
Happy to see you.
Always better for the sight of you, Lady Maltilier.
Oh my, you flatter me much too much.
How far do your roots go back to Arlay?
Very far.
That's an interesting question, or interesting discussion to have.
I wish I could have seen them, especially the ones bearing the family crest. The original crest design was abandoned when we were exiled from the city. I've always wanted to find a copy.
Does anyone gossip about us?
Together, said any tongue wagging?
Undoubtedly. A rumor already gave you a dozen suitors the moment you took your title.
And what kind of suitors would they be?
Who were these rumors pairing me with?
I can only speak to what was whispered in several courts.
Josephine.
To begin with, Cassandra, Liliana,
Jeez.
Julian, Mother Giselle, Enchanter Fiona, Chancellor Roderick, 3 Rs, 2 Counts, and some man named Philip.
What is this?
Honestly, I don't
Some kind of
think he even
fandom?
exists.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Alright, nice. I'll tell you what, kind of expected that to be a thing, but interesting, interesting. Don't really know what to say about it, but yeah, okay, cool, alright. Interesting. Okay, so we have a new mission here. Oh, we got the resources, we got more Arbor Blessing, Emerald Grave resources, Pyrophyte. Josie's always wanted a copy of her actual ancestral family crest.
Any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Nice, we get you on that. Investigate Hunterfell. Okay, let's wait till we get Liliana for that one. Crestwood, secure a route. Nice, we got the route. Gather coin, reclaiming the rebellion. Truth or dare, see and be seen. Okay, has to be Josie. Sure, we'll get you on that one. And let's head back over to Orlais. Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Let's do this one, actually.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone.
Is that
During the
so?
festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala. The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Let's go then.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Very nice. Power cost 30. Let us do that. Get right into it. And we'll take our usual crew. Viv and Bull. Confirm. Okay, got the Chantry Hierarchy. Dragon Age Keep. Interesting. Fascinating. There may be another point where I have to quickly dip out temporarily.
Chiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Fair.
Inquisitor Adar, it is my great pleasure to meet you. Bringing the rebel mages into the ranks of your army was brilliant. Imagine
Thank you.
what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
That would be impressive.
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind.
Loud
We may see it
noises.
materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
I'm glad to help.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Duke Gaspard. I look forward to ending this civil war.
As do I, my friend. The Empire needs stability and security, now more than ever. If you have the safety of the Orlesian people at heart, Inquisitor, perhaps you will look into something for me. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations.
Interesting.
My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
In that case, it's worth investigating.
Sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible.
Discreet as a fucking bull in a china shop.
The game. But if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains.
Indeed.
We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the Inquisitor?
An ox! Impossible!
That's not the Inquisitor. It's just somebody's pet.
You have to work extremely hard to win them over. Noble woman.
Oh! Wait there! Whatever your name is, have you seen a ring? It is very important, and I need it back. It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted
okay.
by Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
That sounds serious.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Countess finds out, make her have mercy. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
Ring has been found. Is this your ring?
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
I found your ring.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it.
I've got the eyes like a hawk.
Saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
The eyes of a honk.
I can hardly believe Gaspard and Celine are in the same room.
Okay, so what are we looking at the moment? Wicked eyes and wicked hearts. It's just this stuff. Explore the Winter Palace. Read pledge. Or plaque, rather. Plaque. Read the plaque.
If nothing else,
Jeez, that makes me sound like a nunce. Unlock the eastern storage. Statuettes required. Right, so we've got to find statuettes. There's a statuette. Superstitions of the royal family. Fantastic. And we'll take the money than anything else. Professionalism. Only the finest, of course. It requires the storage key. Is it true? Is it true? Yes. Storage time. And by that I mean it's time to obtain loot. Battle Mage Cowl. We'll take all of that for the good measure. Sigil of Lyrium. Interesting.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will be with us more.
I'm just coming through and trying to make sure I deal with all of the environment or the mapping. I can't talk to you, I can't get any more approval up. Okay, looks like we're moving on. Fantastic. Wait, I don't believe I checked up the top of there, did I? I'll quickly check up here, and then if there's nothing up here, I'll move on. I reckon that's the way to go. But we've got someone to talk to here.
Do you mind? We don't wish to be disturbed.
Find a safe spot to eavesdrop. Interesting. Actually, there's something up there.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Interesting. A storage key. Fantastic. Scandalous legal document. We've got a lot of stuff here that we're collecting. Damn. Mabari, boop, and we'll take that. They're going to be a bit sus of the massive amount of random shit we've got on us. There, a Caprice coin. Jeez. These fancy people and all of their fancy things. Onwards we head, I suppose. I do believe I've taken care of all of that.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please.
Yo, what's up?
I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
I shall be careful.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
The game is like wicked grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer staring down Corypheus.
Are you afraid of me?
Is all this worry just for my sake?
You're going in there unarmed. If anything happens to you... Andraste, watch over us all.
Okay. And I got a message from Sir Chris, and he's like, hey, what you up to? So we may hang soon enough. He may come and join in on our recording. That would probably be wise. Just means I might have to pull a few all-nighters to make sure I get the uni work done. Alright. Let's use big brain energy right quick. Okay, we're in the palace. Did we do the other stuff that we needed to do? I hope so. Nothing in here. I like to just do my quick little scout around. Make sure I've got everything I need. Doorway downwards. Interesting. Fancy little candeliers. Where is this person? Oh, nope, okay, we're going upstairs, that's why.
I heard the Grand Duke invited the Inquisition here.
Hello, Grand Duke. Was this the guy that we were talking to before? I hope I didn't just mess myself up. Can I, like, perhaps reload that one? Or... yeah, because I didn't mean to go forward.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Adar.
The Whispers.
Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground.
He is so full of it. That's not how it went.
Champion of the blessed and
Wait, hang on.
ghastly
How the
himself.
fuck is Sarah here?
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Madame Vivienne, first Enchanter of the Circle of Magi, Enchanter of the Imperial Court, Mistress of the Duke of Ghislaine.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor.
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
Grand Duchess of
What an
Leeds.
unexpected pleasure.
I do believe I assisted with this.
Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
It is an honor.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
It's lovely.
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Oh, Liliana. Hello there.
Tell me, Yvette, how are my mind up?
Can you believe the Inquisition sprang with apostate?
Nobody should own as many hunting
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this
I have to clean up another puddle.
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
A pleasure.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything.
Understandable.
Is it true? You and Josephine are going to elope and move to the Anderfels and join the Grey Wardens and fight Darkspawn? Yvette, I want to know.
Absolutely.
I already packed our bags, didn't I, darling?
I knew it.
Inquisitor, please give her no more ammunition. I beg you.
Alright.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
Bada bing. Okay, cool. There's a doorway here. Locked from the other side. There's Sarah.
I heard Celine was having the entire wing
Beats his squire.
redecorated.
He's
But
a
the
shame.
timing is atrocious.
As a bastard.
Why would she do such a thing now?
What a fun, close marrying crowd.
Oof. How are you fitting in?
Any new friends?
Not likely. I'm watching them watch you. They're all glances and titters. Not sure if they're allowed to like you yet. Pathetic.
Any tips from your
Any
friends?
hidden treasures from friends of your little network?
You mean, do any of the servants ferrying tarts between these windy tits hate them enough to give up a stash or two? I'm not saying yes, but wait, yes I am. There's some good stuff hidden around. Keep an eye out.
I'll be back.
Not going anywhere.
Can we read this? Now, the other thing I want to know is Winter Palace 45. Can we load from there? I'm hoping that was before we went into the room. Nope, okay. Jeez, okay.
I didn't want to come. Mother made
Can I load then the later one? There we go. Compendium of the Orlesian Theatre. Vestibule.
Hero of the Battle of White River.
Excellent, I can dip back out here for a moment.
Good. I was
Oh,
hoping.
Jesus Christ.
What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
Magical mind control.
You think she's controlling the minds of the court? That's powerful blood magic.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate.
This person just here is frozen in place.
Better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Right, noted. Okay, let's take a look around here. Apparently, there's something over there. Eavesdrop. Why do I feel like time is an important thing here? As a noble.
I had hoped to tour the royal wing gardens again.
I have heard they are the finest in the Empire. It's such a pity the wing is sealed.
Nothing? Okay. Looks like I'm not missing anything. I suppose I should check the upper stairs though. The music has given me a weird vibe, not gonna lie. Royal wing key. Okay, so in other words I should keep my eyes out. My eyes are peeled, I'm not gonna miss anything. Read plaque. The Winter Palace. Locked from the other side. The Grand Library. Locked from the other side. Okay, cool. So I wasn't missing anything. I've inadvertently put myself into a good position, I think. Let's eavesdrop here.
Just gossip.
I think I'm taking too much time, not gonna lie. Let's maybe go back to the Grand Ballroom then. Let's hope my exploratorial nature will not do me in.
And here we are. You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear.
I've always wondered, what's the Orlesian fascination with masks?
We all wear masks, my dear, not just the people in Orlais. Who you are as a son, a lover, a friend is not the same man who speaks for Andraste and leads the Inquisition. Orlesians codify this truth, make it visible. By giving each of these selves its own separate face, they believe they can be their truest selves, unmasked.
Interesting.
You ready to act when I give the signal?
Always, my dear.
That's what I like to hear. The Dowager.
Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Interesting. Guest wing. Liliana.
Look at Lady Cambian's slippers, trimmed with pearls and emeralds, and those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
Shoes? That's your
There's a
concern.
Devinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt.
True.
She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambian's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else.
So she's trying to compensate.
So, how did Cambian acquire such a grand shoe? What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
I have some information.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court.
Ah, this is the random bits and pieces I found.
Let me know.
Gotcha. We'll speak later.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
I would hope so. Good day, Cullen. How's it going?
Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Nope. Okay. Let me keep moving.
We'll talk later.
I'll wait your signal.
Fantastic.
Is that him?
That is him.
The Inquisitor was headed out of the Fae by Andraste.
I'm just on that scan for places where I can stand. Get that good old bit of... Oh, we have access to the sides now. Fantastic. It's a bit untidy over this way. Fascinating.
Where has that servant gone?
Are you happy to see me at all, Josie?
It may not have been wise to attend this particular engagement, Yvette.
Okay.
Come, Mother made me. At least have you heard her such
Court approval. It's slowly going up. Okay, we've got our way up here. Good. No one's lowering my approval by the fact they probably could have just seen me run around in the dust. We've delivered one scandalous secret to Liliana. Okay.
I still remember the day they came to tell me.
Okay. So I think luckily we're in a position now where we can just go and do whatever really we feel necessary. The vestibule. Says there's doorways here, of which I completely missed. Trophy room. Guest wing. Okay. I mean, this is the only way we can go, isn't it? The Hall of Heroes. Read the clock.
There must be something here.
pick up the coin, Caprice coin, or Capri coin, I guess. Servants' quarters and Grand Quartermaster, or Grand Apartments rather. That we require the key. Okay, interesting. Read the plaque, why not? Lady Lambert Valmont. Not bad. What about you? Mafaroth the Betrayer. Seems like he's got a bit of a headache there. Jeez. Ah, man, my head. Question the elven servants.
Leave us.
Elves drop on them. Where's Bull? Wait, hang on. Oh, Bull's just hanging out in the kitchen, I guess.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Noted. Good to know. What of the trophy room over here? Locked. Of course it is.
The last two people we sent to the servants' quarters failed.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now.
You should have considered that before.
There's Bull just chilling.
You got anything that needs killing? Because the nobles keep messing with me and they think I don't know they're doing it. This keeps up, I'm gonna wear somebody's skull as my fancy little mask.
Fair.
Look at this with the eyes of a Ben Hasrath. And tell me what you see.
It's a mess. Everyone's trying so hard to hide that they're walking around in plumage. Makes it tough to spot the dangerous lies, as opposed to the normal stuff.
Yeah, you're not incorrect either.
But that couple over there with the silver masks, the woman's doing one of the nobles, and the guy's doing two different servants.
Fair, fair. Noted.
Talk to you later, Bull.
I'll just stay here and eat.
That's what I like to hear. Whispering elves.
You don't want to be here, stranger.
Yeah, there's blood here. What the fuck?
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
He went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell.
Suppose I should probably eavesdrop until the conversation's finished.
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
He went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell Brianna we have a situation.
Okay.
I heard the Inquisition was here. What Gaspard said.
This way's closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many. I can't carry them all.
Interesting.
Yep, nothing. Nothing of note.
Just gossip.
Got a note here to read. Compendium of Orlesian Theatre. Duke Germain.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. Are curious.
Another time.
Now I sense the thing. Which way am I looking? Because I've done like a 360 and I'm not sensing it. This way. The Capri coin, okay. Noted, noted. We have to go to the upper guest wing. Interesting that behind there is a thing. Ah, it's there. Servants' quarters. Where is the upper guest wing? Over here. Read the plaque. I don't think these give us anything. Let's just eavesdrop on some people. I'm hoping... It seems we've got enough time to do whatever really we want.
Good to know.
My Lord Inquisitor! May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
Give me the message.
What's the message?
This is so exciting!
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
How kind of her.
That's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace in these difficult times.
She looks forward to cementing a formal alliance.
As soon as Gaspard is out of the way.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
I'm feeling very sus about what's happening right now. Listen closely. Something over here. Why is there splodges of blood everywhere? I don't like that. What? Oh, it's that door. What's the other one? Oh, here. Let's eavesdrop. Oh, okay. Because there was that scandalous secret over here. There we go. Why do I feel like we're about to be framed? I just have that feeling.
This is a private conversation.
Is that so? What is that? That's the way up, I guess. Toss coin. Interesting, so that's what the coins are for then, I imagine. That's what it is. Gotcha. Open the locked door in the lower garden. Statuettes. Noted. Let's eavesdrop here.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles. If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
Yeah, gotcha. Summer stone, very nice. I imagine climbing this probably won't go over too well. I'm surprised no one... Okay, gotcha. Grand Library. We get that statue there. It's this thing on the ledge. Secret research. I'll take that. I know what you're talking about. I'm just here.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
We're gonna eavesdrop here.
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Gotcha. Pick up negotiations. Not to mention there's a bunch of dead bodies here. Take that. Our court approval is going down. Just keep that real high real quick. Okay, I should probably be careful though, my health is getting a tad low. Which is not ideal if I can avoid it. Okay, that's our way in, it looks like. We've got a bunch of inscriptions. Etienne 2. Riviere. Okay. For a second there I thought that was important, but I guess not. Let's examine this inscription. Oh, damn it. Pick up book. We don't have a rogue on us. Jeez. We'll take that. Secret research. And that's here. Right, noted. There's no safety within the palace. Celine. A toy soldier. Light veil fire. Ooh, very nice. Light Florian's urn. Oh, I get it. Okay, hang on. So, let's take a look at the codex. What are the ones that are applicable here? I mean, I suppose it's whichever one stays up. Judicial's 1. Etienne's 1. Blue. Etienne. Riviere. Etienne 2. Nope. So basically across the board, Etienne, Reviel, Etienne 2, Florian, nope, 1, 2, 3. So Etienne 1, Reviel, Reviel it to me, and then Judaseals, Judaseal 2, Florian, nice. Confusion grenade recipe, very nice. Belt of range defense. Masterwork Magister Staff Blade, very nice. And that stuff. So, loot room. Not really sensing anything more. Guess there's not really much of a reason for me to do much else. To main level. Okay. I want to go and see if I can get Sarah. Getting through locked doors is sort of her thing, but there's a room here I just saw. Would like to drop some stuff off to Liliana. Scandalous lead. We've got 8 out of 30. Damn, we're doing pretty solid, I'd like to think. I'm going to quickly pause and run to the bathroom. I'll be back in just a moment. And I return. I don't know about you, but I am experiencing a level of stress at the moment. Vestibule. That's eavesdrop.
Just gossip.
Yeah, okay. So gossip is not necessarily useful. Okay, we're back in here. Where's Sarah? Hey, Sarah, can you, like, come with me?
Is this it? Just looking at each other and what? I'm waiting for the party to start.
Jeez, can't get her with me.
Not going anywhere.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
I've an idea, Josephine.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois. It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois. You're so
Liliana, here you go. I have some information for you.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
This is good work.
Nice. Our court approval just went up a nice big chunk. The Dowager Council. Okay. Viv. Okay, what are we doing at the moment? We've got to be out here. How does one get there, though, is the question, because I'm pretty sure that door is closed. Something tells me that Cassandra might have been useful to have brought out here. Interesting. Back over to the vestibule. It's good now that we've got a bunch of extra court approval. I'm guessing those things that we've been able to find essentially act as our court approval. Whispering Elves. Servants' quarters, we don't have the key yet. Search the guest room for the hidden cylinder seal. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Okay, that's another scandalous secret. Nice. What is it? I don't think that's really how you're supposed to hold an instrument, but sure.
This is a private conversation.
Did I hear correctly? If you're interested in bringing the Templars to heel, you may have found an ally.
If that's true, I would welcome an alliance with the Inquisition. I will get in touch with your Lady Nightingale. I have assets that might benefit your cause.
Fantastic. Agent acquired. That was very nice.
We will be in touch, Inquisitor.
Power up. Hell yeah. The threat remains. Quest completed. Which quest was that? I'm a tad confused. Not gonna lie. How's the Wicked Hearts? Did I mess up? I think I'm good. And I suppose we'll find out in a moment, won't we? Any doorways that I missed, perhaps? Wait, what is that I'm sensing? I think that's the grate that I'm sensing. There's the veil fire there. That veil fire I'm unsure about. Okay, so we're here, right? I mean, we have to get down to the second floor, it seems. How do we get over there? Is that where Bull was, actually? If that's where Bull was, that would be convenient. Maybe best not to jump off there just yet. Eavesdrop. So we want to head through here. Because if I'm not mistaken, we come through here. Yeah, okay, actually I know where we're going. Cool. Alright, I was a tad confused for a little while, but we got it. We're getting there, we're getting there. So this area did have a recommended level. So I expect combat to happen.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council.
I can't leave the
The cylinder seal. Interesting.
Well, well. What's this?
Okay, cool. We're making progress now. I'm gonna head over here.
Should get back to the ballroom.
Council of Heralds Vassal.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
Philippe is a jerk.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. The night of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
Very nice. Court approval up. That's what I like to see. I don't think I'll be getting out of here with 100% court approval.
Second bell. Fashionably late now.
Ah, jeez. Okay, come on. Oh, do you mind? If I get later because of that.
Well, well. What have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
I'm here on urgent business.
Important business concerning the entire empire.
As am I, it seems. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters
yes.
of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
That's a good question.
I don't know. Do we?
You are being coy.
I'm being careful.
Not unwise, here of all places. Allow me to speak first, then. Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I
Fair.
offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
I know what door this opens.
Riala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Okay, well that's one way to gain my trust. I'll tell you what, you're not wrong. Grand Ballroom.
There's the Dowager. Don't make eye contact.
She wouldn't want to speak. Is this it? Just looking at each other and what? I'm waiting for the party to start.
Damn it, I don't have access to help her. I don't need to, oh, I don't have access to get help from her, rather. Being a mage has its benefits for sure, but not as useful as it could possibly be. Lady Fleur.
Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course. Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
I found
My
something.
investigations turned up something interesting.
Briala or Gaspard.
It concerns the Grand Duke.
Okay.
Good evening.
Until next time.
Now that's how you use, that is, I am a master of speech and conversing.
Doesn't look like negotiations are going well.
I mean, apparently we are, well, no, that's Fleur. We need to go Ambassador Briala. Liliana? Anything? I have some more information for you.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
We can use this.
Cool. Court approval. Very nice. The Dowager. You were... For a second there, it looked like you didn't have skin. Ooh. Care to dance?
Good evening, milady.
Lord Inquisitor.
Good evening, milady.
Right, now that I know that's an option, I want to get to the other side of this court or this ballroom real quick.
Is that the Inquisitor? He's not very good looking, is he?
Fuck off.
Doesn't look like negotiations are going well.
Inquisitor? Hello? Another time.
Okay, I'm going to save here. We're going to do a new save game. And I'm going to go over and I'm going to dance with that person. And depending on how it turns out, we might have to reload the save. The Dowager.
Lord Inquisitor.
Care to dance?
Would you care to dance, Lady Mantel?
You, Inquisitor, are a delight. One does not often find foreigners so well versed in the game. But you have other dances to perform first. Perhaps you will save me a dance for later?
Is that so? I have other dances to perform first. Dance with the Dowager. Alright, let's go back through. Ah, jeez, the timing is a tad rough.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Alright, elf. If that's so, if that's what you would like to say.
This could be worth checking out.
Okay, now that I've got that save point though, that's good. It means I have a point to work from. A pivot point of which I can understand what's going down. So I am half expecting that we are about to be accused of something, and I have my guard up because of it. Once the game loads, of course. Oh.
Caught in the middle of this crap. What fully qualified arsehole stops to kill a cook?
They always kill the servants first, my dear. Otherwise they could run and ruin someone.
I'm sure reasonable, innit? Friggin' garbage.
Okay, well, this is less than ideal, generally. Oh, up there. How the bloody hell am I supposed to get that? What gear have we got equipped at the moment? No gear. Don't suppose I could re-equip my stuff. I want to keep my armor on. I suppose I can also use this chance to potion up as well. Inventory. Bull. Weapons. Prismatic Great Axe. We'll stick with that for now. How do we get up there? There's got to be some way. That, perhaps. Barrels. Almost got it. There's a book there as well, which is worth noting. Jeez. It's making it difficult for us, isn't it? And every moment that we waste, the court approval's going down. Okay, I think that's our way across. Pick up the book. Damn it. Come on, one more try. Up we get. Come on, up. And by one more try, I mean I'm going to do it until I get it right. Luckily enough, me getting it right is immediate. Very nice. Battered journal. I have a bad feeling about this situation. At least I kind of know that that person was helping us prior. The gardens. I still have to search all of the gardens.
We should look around.
Statue there.
This man was a council of Herald's emissary. Curious to find him here.
Okay.
Is that Gaspard's family crest on the hilt of that dagger? Time to have a word with the Duke.
Right.
Venatory agents! That be the Venatory leader.
Absolutely decimating them.
Watching this approach. They're organized.
Yes. Hold on.